Hey Pisces, how's it going? How are you guys doing? I am fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I am Amy. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back. So this is your reading for July 1st to the 16th. Hope you guys are well. Let's get started. We're going to start off your oracle card as usual. Two of them came up for you guys, so let's see what's going on. First one says, celebrate the scared gap. Give thanks for buffer time. The buffer of time gives you the opportunity to get it right before it manifests, to take pleasures from the vision and from the molding it into place. Can you imagine if everything was manifesting instantly? You would manifest this and then you would manifest it away. And then you'd manifest that, and then it would be a difficult thing if you were instantly manifesting every whim or every misaligned thought. It's so much better that you have this buffer of time where you could feel it into perfection before it manifests into your experience. Message. Be grateful for the space between where you are and where you long to be. The scared hindus is where you embody the elixir, your enlightened state, so that you walk and talk are unified. Soon there will be no distance between who you are and what you long to be. This alchemy is not to be rushed, just as with the process of turning grapes into fine wine. There are no shortcuts. However, if you want to give the process of a nudge, fast forward the movie of your life to the scene where you finally embodied the elixir. To quicken the process, begin to feel the wonder of how this will feel, how you will walk the talk and radiate. Dream symbol. Dreams of running or walking in slow motion or of words coming out slowly or not at all when you try to speak symbolizes integration. You are in the process of working out what to do with your new skills or knowledge. You can quicken the gap between where you are and where you want to be by envisioning how it will feel when you step into power. So that was the first card, guys. The second card said, weird is the new cool. Bodily experience your uniqueness. The only people for me are the mad ones. The ones who are mad to live, mad to talk, mad to be saved. Desirous of everything at the same time. The ones who never yawn or say a commonplace thing, but burn, burn, burn like fabulous yellow Roman candles, exploding like fires across the stars. You've had a golden experience, one which seems impossible to describe, yet be reminded of the biblical phrase, to the one in whom much has been given, much is expected. It is your scared duty to find the words, or at least the symbols, and courage to express them to your tribe and to the parts of yourself that didn't go on this adventure. If you are called strange or odd behind your back, then so be it. Weird is a mantle to wear proudly because it's being true to yourself. You might inspire someone else to be more of themselves. You might, more of themselves. When you peer outside the confines of the ordinary world, you encourage others to recognize there is joy in being themselves. The word weird comes from the Old English weird, which means fate, chance, fortune, destiny, and one who stands in both worlds. Be embottled to be your weird self, for it is the weird one who brings forward noteworthy contributions. Your dream symbol. Dreams of gold symbolize abundance, royalty, and wealth. Perhaps you've come to the completion of an internal alchemy process by which you've raised a dense energy into a higher vibration, which can now support you and your tribe in living with more spiritual and material affluence. So those are kind of interesting messages. I really like this book. I mean, it just starts off the reading a different way than what I normally do, with a different kind of message. But that is from the Hero Journey Dream book deck, if you guys want to check that out. So with that, so your message, Pisces, is very interesting. I feel like you may come across a moment in July where you're going to have a tower moment. Things are going to feel like they're shaking up. Things are going to feel like they're crashing down. Things are going to feel like they're out of your control. I feel like what Spirit is trying to say at this time is realize that in this very moment when things are falling around you, it's actually falling into place. So even though you may feel alone, even though you may feel weak, even though you may feel like you don't have an understanding about life right now, Spirit's saying, I'm coming to you, I'm helping you, and I'm like bringing your walls down because this is your chance to kind of grow. Okay. I feel like there's something that you need to understand. There's something that you need to kind of go within yourself and really think about. We have the Four of Cups. So you're in this place right now, guys, where you're in stagnation mode. You can't figure out what you want, or you can't figure out a person, or you're just confused about life at the moment. You're confused about where you're headed, why things are happening to you. I feel like you're in this place of you're just not feeling like yourself. And it's definitely caused by the Tower moment. So Spirit's saying, don't get stuck in feeling like nothing is going to unfold. Don't get stuck in feeling like you're not worthy or you're not lovable, because you're just in this place right now where maybe you just need to think things through. Maybe you just need to take a step back and kind of be in the emperor mode, kind of say, you know what, I'm going to let what comes to me. And then what is not meant for me, I'm going to let leave my life. That's the kind of energy I feel like you guys have to have. You're in this place where you don't understand why things are happening like I feel, but with the high priest, you're in this place where there's something that's going to come to light. There's some truth that needs to come to light. So some truth is going to come to why things are happening. Some secrets may come out, but I feel like you could be dealing with a really controlling or manipulative person. And that could be why you're feeling Four of Cups, that, they're kind of calling all the shots right now. They're the ones, yeah. See, you're dealing with someone who likes to be in control of every little detail. And I feel like that's leaving you feeling like you may not have a say, Pisces. So be careful with that. Little lighter. I feel like where you guys need to be right now is the Queen of Wands. All right. You need to be so confident in yourself. You need to be so confident in what you're trying to achieve. You need to be so confident in where you're going that when someone steps to you, when someone says something to you that's supposed to knock you down, it's like you're not going to be knocked down from it, Pisces. You're in this place where you're like, you know what? I know my worth. I know my value. I know what I bring to the table. I know I don't deserve this. I know I'm better when I walk away from this. I feel like this person that you're dealing with has left you feeling like you're not worthy enough, has left you feeling like you're not good enough. So with the Queen of Wands coming up, it's just saying you need to be in your element, where you need to know that you are worthy, you are loved, you are meant to be here, you are going to receive love. And it might not just be with this person you're trying to connect with. Maybe you're trying to connect with someone, but they're not for you. And it feels like the harder you try, the harder you're getting pushed away, or something along the line of that is what I'm feeling for you guys. It's getting to this, I feel like with the Prince of Pentacles coming up, it's getting to this place where it's like you're ready to just kind of go after what you want. You're ready to battle. You're ready for that change. You're ready to just protect. You're in this place where you're like, you know what? I'm ready to go after what I want. I'm ready to go after my dreams. I'm ready to go after my goals. I'm ready to go and build something. And it's like this momentum of just, after you get out of that Four of Cups energy and you realize that maybe someone is not meant for you, and you take your power back, you take your control back, you stop allowing people to have a say in your life. I feel like you just go with the flow and things are going to naturally come to you guys. I really feel that way, because even with the Prince of Cups, I feel like this is all knight in shining armor. So I feel like there is someone coming towards you, Pisces. All right. There is someone, but they're kind of on the defense right now because they kind of see that you're going through things, but they're not sure how to approach you at this time. That's what I'm feeling. But they see that you're strong, and you know that you're strong as well, because you're the Queen of Swords. So this is you sitting back. I feel like with the Prince of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, it's kind of like the same card for me in this deck, because you're in this place where you're like, you know what? I may have had a moment where I didn't feel loved. I may have had a moment where I didn't feel like I was worthy of something. I may have had a moment where I felt like I was nothing. But then I took my head out of my ass and I realized that this person that was making me feel that way was not the one for me, was not the right fit, the right one. So once I started moving into the direction that I know Spirit had for me, things started unfolding. Things started happening. People started coming towards me. And it's like the saying, what you put out into the universe is going to come back. So if you're putting out positive energy, you're going to get positive people back. But if you're being so negative, then you're going to receive that negative energy back. So I feel like you kind of realized where you guys were headed, and you changed the way you were seeing a situation. Because with the Four of Pentacles coming up, this is you guys building a new beginning. Building a brand, building a business. This is you going down that first step to say, you know what? I can change my course. I can change the way that I'm seeing this. I can change, I can change what I want. And you chose a path. Two of Wands is here as well. So with that Four of Pentacles and that Two of Wands, you chose a decision. You're choosing a different path. You're choosing a different course. You're realizing that, wait a minute, where I've been hasn't gotten me to where I need to be. So I need to step up my game. And I feel like once you do that, once you choose this different path, once you choose this different course, once you choose what's right for you and what you know Spirit has for you, you're going to have reasons to celebrate with the Three of Cups. You're going to be surrounded by that emotional fulfillment that you guys want. This is going out and having fun with your friends and being content where you are in with life. Even if you're not with anyone, Pisces, right now, I feel like the message is that, you know what, you don't need to be with anyone to be happy. As long as you are happy with yourself and where you're headed in life, that is kind of the message that I'm getting for you guys, because you're in this place where whoever you're dealing with, they are very, they're just very controlling, very manipulative. And I feel like they get off of seeing you hurt. So it's like once you change your way about how you see yourself, I feel like everything else is going to unfold for you. All right. So Oracle card says energy signature. The past is in the present. Understanding that everything is energy, the air we breathe, the elements, emotions, sounds, animals, people, our thoughts, all of this energy. Quantum physics seeks to explain these phenomena. Denser or heavier energy can be felt by human beings' normal senses. Most people will already understand what it feels like to walk in a room where an argument has just taken place. Filled with unseen attention, people react to these sensations, perhaps with an intimate awkwardness or a feeling that they need to vacate the building. As people progress through life, familiar experiences such as pattern behaviors become more clear and evident as you pay attention to the energy of the environment. People's social gatherings, events, and places around you, it's up to you, though, to be productive with a sense of inner vision. Often you may find yourself saying, I have felt this before, I recognize this, but I am not sure why. Currently, you're being asked to read the energy of this issue and the people surrounding these circumstances. You must shine a spotlight and use all of your senses to remove these masks and expose the energy that is being hidden from you. Not only will you identify insincere and dishonest people, you will begin to understand patterns that you have created in your life that aren't serving you to the fullest. Right now, you must use your sensory and intuitive intelligence for answers. You have experienced this type of energy before, but you must ask, what is it? When recognized, you can adapt and modify your behavior and actions according to avoid unnecessary arguments, tensions, and toxic situations in your social, work, or family environments. When practice reading the energy signatures of your environment becomes a built intuitive warning system prior to an issue occurring, you have the possibility of avoiding explosive exchanges, accidents, conflict, or confrontation as it becomes aware in life or in line with your fight or flight response, creating self-awareness and energetic resilience. So I feel like what this is all saying is that you need to be in this place where you just have to have clear communication about what you want, where you're going, what you need in your life at this moment. Even if you're not expressing it to someone, I feel like maybe even writing a journal about how you're feeling instead of keeping everything bottled up, Pisces. That's kind of what I'm feeling for you guys for July 1st to 16th. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this resonates a little bit, or at some point, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know in the comments. I'm sending you guys all love and light, and I will check in with you guys the second half of July. Take care.